In our previous video, we discussed about banking and different kinds of banking and banking's contribution for the business and how banking is a kind of business services and what are the services are providing for the businesses and everything we have discussed. So in this video, you are going to learn about insurance. Insurance is a device by which the loss likely to be caused by an uncertain event is spread over a number of persons who are exposed to it and who prepare to insure themselves against such an event. See, number of persons who are exposed to it. See, like us, many of them wanted to insure their business, their materials, their products and everything. So if they have insured, if any uncertainty comes, they are bearing the risk. Insurer, that underwriters, they are ready to bear the risk favor for us. It is a contract or agreement under which one party agrees to return for a consideration to pay and agrees amount of money to another party to make a loss, damage, injury to something of value in which the insured has pecuniary interest as a result of some uncertain event. If any uncertain event happen, so they are ready to bear the risk. That compensation they are ready to give for damage or accident or injury, whatever happened, they are ready to compensate. The agreement contract is put in writing and is known as policy. The person who risk is insured is called insured. See, if I take insurance favor for my business, I insured my business. So I am taking policy from the insurance company. Likewise, many of them all over India, all over the world, they insured their company. So they are contributing some small amount called insurance policy to the underwriters. For favor for the policy, we are paying some money. The person whose risk is insured called insured, and the firm which insures the risk of loss known as insurer, assurance, underwriters. So they are ready to bear our loss. So they are giving certainty for us, isn't it? So they are ready to bear our risk, which is called, in a simple words we can say, they are ready to bear our risk on their head, isn't it? So here we can be happy and we can feel free even we met an accident or our goods are fired or stolen by someone, isn't it? Let's discuss about functions of insurance. Provide certainty, protection, risk sharing, assist in capital formation. Providing certainty. Insurance provides certainty of payment for the risk of loss. If loss arises in the business, they are ready to bear it. They are ready to bear it, so we can be very happy. There are uncertainties of happenings of time and amount of loss. See, if any uncertainty comes, they are ready to bear it. Insurance removes these uncertainties and the assured receives payment of loss. The insurance charges premium for providing the certainty. Here, the insurance company is providing certainty for us. If any uncertainty even comes, they are ready to bear it. They are ready to. And protection. It gives protection. The second main functions of insurance is to provide protection from probable chances of loss. Probable chances of loss. If chances are there to suffer losses, if we insured already our business, we can escape from it. Insurance cannot stop the happening of the risk or event, but compensate for loss arising out of it. That loss is out of business losses. So in the business, if we are meeting out losses, insurance will not help us. But if we meet out any loss because of uncertainty, the uncertainty, the insurance company or underwriters, they cannot stop, but they can compensate amount equal to that loss because of fire or because of accident. If we lose the money, they are ready to compensate that money to us. That is protection. They are protecting our business from the risk. risk sharing. On the happening of risk event, the loss is shared by all the persons exposed to it. So loss going to share by all the persons who are exposed to it. See, like myself, you also insured your company, your product and your truck and everything. Isn't it? Like us, everybody, whoever is doing the business all around the world, they are insuring their products and businesses and everything, isn't it? So that uncertainty not going to happen for all the business in one single day, isn't it? So if wherever that uncertainty happens, with the help of this, all the money that should be compensated by the underwriters. Can you understand? The share is obtained from every insured member by way of premiums. So what we are paying, that is called premium. We get a policy, that will be fire insurance policy, else forest life insurance policy. For our truck it is accidental insurance policy. For our products it is theft insurance policy, or if it is ship oriented marine insurance policy. So different kinds of insurance policies are available. Once if we insure, we are paying premium for the insurance company or underwriter. They are ready to bear our risk. Assist in capital formation. The accumulated funds of the insurer received by way of premium payments made by the insured or invested in various income generating schemes. They are not only risk bearing, and apart from that, many schemes are there in insurance. So we can invest our funds in various schemes. Then in the future it will give higher return to us. So with the help of that, we can promote, upgrade, else we can diversify, we can modernize our business. Anyway, it is giving capital assistance. So it is assisting capital formation also for the business. Principles of insurance. First principle is utmost good faith. Here insurer and insuring company should display good faith towards each other regarding to their contract. So while insuring the business or a product or a truck or whatever it is, they have to pay policy to them. So before going to put the policy, they should read all the circumstances in the policy. So the insurer and insuring company have to maintain good faith. Insurable interest. The insured must have an insurable interest in the subject matter of insurance, in what we are going to insure. So the insured must have an insurable interest in the subject matter of insurance. One fundamental fact of the principle is that it is not the house, ship, machinery, potential liability of the life that is insured, but it is the pecuniary interest of the insured of them which is insured. And next one is indemnity. Indemnity, the insurer undertakes to compensate the insured for the loss caused to him due to damage or destruction of property insured. Here indemnity, it's a risk. So risks are going to be insured. So they are undertakes the compensate of the insured for the loss caused by him to him. So for us, if any loss caused because of an accident or damage or theft or fire, whatever it is, so these all the indemnities, the risk should be beared by these all the loss are undertakes by the insurer. So instead of that, they are giving compensation, but they cannot stop that indemnity or uncertainty, but instead of that, they can give compensation for us. Proximate cost. According to this principle, an insurance policy is designed to provide compensation. So insurance policy is designed to provide compensation only for such loss or caused by the policy. Under the policy, what losses are covered if that loss is occurred in the business, compensation will be provided by the insurer called underwriter to the company. Subrogation. It refers to the right of the insurer to stand in the place of the insured. So which place is insured, there he can stand and he can see the alternative source how to recover that money. Actually, if damaged products are there, for the damage of the product, the insurer gave compensation for the company. After give the compensation, he have full rights to own the damaged products. But some companies will get the damaged product and they will try to make profit. But here the insurer will not leave for it. So insurer will take over all the damaged product. In other way, the insurer will try to recover that money, the compensated money to the insurance company. Contribution. As per this principle, it is the right of an insurer who has paid claim under an insurance to call upon other liable insurers to contribute for the loss of payment. If I compensated for my damaged product from the insurer, I should compensate for others' loss. You know that my contribution also inevitable. If my product is damaged, for my damaged product, if I enjoy the compensation from the insurance agency or insurer, I will be called to contribute for others' losses, isn't it? Because when loss happened to me, that time other companies, other insurance premium holder, they paid money, collectively they contributed and they compensated to me. Likewise, if any one organization without any loss, my contribution also inevitable. Litigation. This principle states that it is the duty of the insured to take reasonable steps to minimize the loss or damage to the insured property. So now I insured all my property. So in my godown, now fire catched. So what I should do? I should recover how much product, how much materials I can get back from the fire. So I should not be lethargic. It is already insured. So insurance company will take care of it. Likewise, I should not be lethargic. So I should try to recover. I should try to minimize the loss, isn't it? Then insurance company will take charge and they will give perfect prudence for us and they will give compensation. If I am being lethargic, if fire catch, I did not take any action against it, save my products from the fire accident. If I did not try to minimize the loss, then I cannot claim the amount from insurance company if I be there. As a owner, I wanted to recover the damaged products money from the insurance company. But if chances are there to prudence my storage product, I have to do it. If I am being lethargic, then insurance company will hesitate to compensate.